Hi, I'm Nikki. Let's begin by gently swaying the body, or perhaps stretching a little, moving in any way that feels good to you right now. Before returning to your center and finding your comfortable meditative shape, arranging any props or pillows, making sure the body is comfortably supported. And if you have any thoughts or distractions that you'd like to put to one side for now, you might make a loose fist, and as you lift your hand to your face, as if you could softly blow any thoughts, distractions, or tensions into that hand. Sensing the warm air touching the palm of your hand as you release those thoughts, tensions, distractions through the breath. And just placing them gently to one side for the duration of the practice. Letting your hands come to rest in your lap or by your sides, and allowing your eyes to close. As the eyes close, begin to become aware of the breath, feeling and sensing the touch of the breath as it moves in and out of the nostrils. The coolness of the inhale and the warmth of the exhale. Allow all your attention to rest on the movement of the breath as it flows in and out of the nostrils. Tuning into the sound of the breath now, and softening into the pause between the breaths until the inhale moves seamlessly into the exhale, and the exhale moves seamlessly into the inhale, creating a smooth circle of unbroken breath. And noticing how the breath grows quieter and quieter until it's barely audible. Quiet, smooth, even, continuous flow of breath. Continuing to let the breath flow in the background, slowly and with intention. Imagine drawing 3 circles of light around your body, with the intention that no habits of thought or behavior can enter these circles from outside, and setting the intention that your mind will rest within these protective circles of light. Sense yourself on the inside of the circles, resting in meditation. And if you have a sankalpa, you might like to bring that to mind now. Or you might use, "I open my heart to love, joy, and connection, silently repeating it to yourself 3 times now. Let your mind's awareness drift to the seat that you're sitting on. As you begin to become aware of the central axis of the body, the energetic line that runs through the center of the body. Feel and sense the space to the right of that central line, to the left, the space in front, and behind. Retaining awareness of that central axis in the body, begin to sense that there's a fluid quality to this midline, a river of light that flows from the base of the spine all the way to the crown of the head. And notice the forehead softening, the eyebrows, the inner corners of the eyes, nostrils. Sense the cheeks softening, the jaw, the corners of the mouth. The chin softens, neck muscles and shoulders release, upper arms to the elbows and lower arms, wrists, hands and fingers soften. Sensing into all 10 fingertips. And feel the breath as if it could move in and out through the fingertips. As if any tension could just be released out through the fingertips. Sense both arms softening, the shoulders, neck softening, and the chest expanding, the upper and lower abdomen softening. And for the next 3 to 5 breaths, just notice how the navel naturally rises and falls as the body breathes. Hips and pelvis soften. Thighs, knees, the lower legs, ankles, feet soften, toes, all 10 tips of the toes soften, and feel the breath releasing out through the toes, releasing any tension out through the tips of the toes. attention returning to the tip of the nose now, the touch of the breath at the nostrils, the coolness of the inhale and the warmth of the exhale. Could you imagine that there's a soft white light riding on the breath? Light and breath flowing in through the nostrils and out. Light and breath gently flowing towards the third eye point between the eyebrows on the surface of the skin on each inhale, and floating back down through the nostrils on the exhale, creating an inverted V of light from the edge of the nostrils to the point between the eyebrows. Continue creating this shape for the next few breaths. Now let your awareness rest at the third eye point on the surface of the skin, and sense that there's an accumulation of light here. On the next inhale, allow that light to move inwards to the center of the brain. As the body exhales, moving from the midbrain back out to the surface of the skin. Inhale from the center of the eyebrows into the midbrain. Exhale back out to the third eye point. Continuing this gentle movement back and forth. And after the next exhale, bring all of your awareness to the surface of the skin. Sense this accumulation of energy. Perhaps you sense the light or a vibration, or if you don't sense anything, that's completely okay. Perhaps you just trust. And slowly, with intention, bring this light down the central channel of the spine to the energetic center of the heart, taking your time to guide the light down as it clears any obstacles, blockages, or tensions, melting these away as this light slowly descends to the heart space. Begin feeling and sensing the breath as if it were moving in through the center of the chest on the inhale and back out on the exhale, as though you could breathe in and out through the heart. With each exhale, releasing any stagnant emotions, letting it go. And with each inhale, you may sense this light beginning to fill your heart space, growing brighter with each breath into the heart. And could you bring to mind a person or a pet for whom you wish only the best in life? Could you get a sense of them smiling and laughing, expressing joy, feeling how good it feels to see that loved one happy? And with each exhale, sending all that love, light, and joy to them. And perhaps you can sense your own limitless heart expanding with all of these positive feelings on each inhale. And now releasing any images or thoughts. Begin to sense that this light is safely guiding you inwards, deeper and deeper into the space of the heart. Perhaps you sense that you're moving into a cave within a cave within a cave, safely guided by this inner light, until eventually you reach a wide open space with a still body of clear, fresh water. The light is sparkling on the surface of the water. Now take a moment and notice that there is an image of you reflected in this water. And this version of you is happy and at peace, surrounded by love. It doesn't matter what you're doing in this reflection, just doing whatever makes you happy, giving and receiving love with an open heart, in whatever way you can imagine it. And some people can visualize it, some people just imagine it. A shining version of you that is full of love and joy and connection. Notice how they move, how they sound, and notice how you can reach into this reflection. And you might choose to wash yourself in this magical water, or perhaps swim, or you might simply scoop up some refreshing water and drink it in, immersing yourself in this future version of you, because this is you, and you already have the capacity for love and joy and connection growing within you, flowing within you, as you're already feeling how good it feels. Drinking in, absorbing this feeling, to be happy, full of love and at peace. And you can even smile, feeling the energy of this smile from deep within your heart, starting to spread out through your whole body. Spreading out through every cell in your body, every cell breathing and shimmering with light. And you can access this place, this state, very easily, much faster than you think. For now, let your awareness drift gently and come to rest at the navel. Just notice the gentle rising and falling of the navel center, without trying to shape or control. Just noticing, rising and falling. And if you wish, you can keep the 3 circles of light that surround you, or you can let them dissolve into the space around you with love. As you begin to deepen the breath now, and there's no rush, just noticing what happens when the breath becomes a little deeper. Very slowly, just noticing. And allowing the senses to shift softly from within the body to the space just outside the body. Sensing the support beneath you. And perhaps you'd like to rub your palms together to generate some warmth. And cover your eyes with the palms of your hands. Or perhaps place your hands on your heart. You might even start massaging the body if that feels good. And you might feel yourself wanting to stretch as you transition gently back into the room, maintaining that quality of mind. Taking your time. Until next time, much love.